Good afternoon, everybody. Today is January 14, 2018. I would like to give the lecture about the consciousness. Today is part 1. So before starting the lecture, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, so today's lecture is a consciousness of mind. In Pali, is Citta. We call it Citta in Pali. So everybody, all living being has a mind and body. So we need to understand the nature of our mind and the nature of our body. It's very important to understand the reality. So that's why mind is important to know. As you know, the mind is very fast, the fastest things in the world, and then create everything. Nowadays, in science and technology, they create new invention because of their mind, isn't it? So the Buddha said, mind can make everything. Even though, unwholesome thing or wholesome thing, or to understand the Nibbāna, the real peace, ultimate peace. To get the ultimate peace, we need to train our mind. So to understand the mind, our mind is very, very important. That's why today I would like to talk about the nature of our mind. Okay. So if you would like to ask the mind, the answer is mind is consciousness, no matter. We cannot see the mind. Mind just mentality. So we can see it. But we can sense our mind with upset by mind. Yeah. Okay. So first, we would like to know how many reality in our world. There are 4 kinds. Only 4 kinds: ultimate reality, ultimate truth. So there's a 2 kinds of truth in the world: conventional truth and ultimate truth. These truths are very important in our life, because we need to follow in our daily life to communicate each other with the conventional truth. But reality, ultimate truth, is much more important to free from the samsara, round of rebirth, to free from the suffering. Without understanding the ultimate truth, we cannot attain such kind of condition. So in Abhidhamma, the main teaching is to understand the 4 kinds of ultimate truth. So 4 kinds of ultimate truth is number 1 is the Citta, consciousness, Citta. Number 2, as cetasikas is manifested. Citta also mentality. And the mind and manifest working together, always working together. We cannot separate them. They are inseparable. But they have different function. They are working together to perform the action, mental action, and they produce physical bodily action and body action as well. So the source is mentality. By the power of mentality, we produce new karmic action, karmic energy by our bodily action and body action, isn't it? So to understand mind or consciousness and manifest cetasikas, very, very important. So they are reality in our life, in our body, in our mind, in our mentality. And then they without supporting matter, mind cannot produce, mind cannot do anything properly, because of mind and mentality and materiality, they support each other. For example, if you want to eat something, so first you want to eat. So wanting to eat is mentality, isn't it? But mentality can't eat without body, without materiality, isn't it? So they are working together. Yeah, mentality and materiality. So that's why another thing, another ultimate truth we need to understand is rūpa, materiality. These three ultimate truths always depend on a condition. So another thing, Nibbāna, the Buddha said, the ultimate peace, this is totally different from the other three. Nibbāna never ever depend on condition. Nibbāna free from condition. That's why the Buddha said Nibbāna is a real peace. Because in our daily life, every moment, our body and mind, mentality and materiality, totally depend on the required condition. Without required condition, materiality and mentality never ever arise. That's why we are the torment by the condition. Yeah, we are tortured. We are under the torture of the various kind of conditions. That's why the Buddha said, if you are dependent on the condition, you are not free from suffering. Yeah. So to be free from suffering, we need to understand the Nibbāna. Nibbāna never ever depend on condition, always free from the condition. So Nibbāna is a real peace, ultimate truth, another kind of ultimate truth. Yeah. Okay, that's why. So the Abhidhamma deal with the reality existing in the ultimate sense, called in Pali is paramattha. Paramattha. Paramattha is a parama atta, to combine two words, parama and atta. Combine like this. Parama and atta, we say paramattha. So parama meaning is ultimate or never change. They are nature. That meaning. Atta meaning is reality or truth. So In Pali, we say paramattha dhamma. So therefore, such a reality, number one, citta or mind or consciousness, defined as which we know or experience object. Yeah, knowing or experience object, this is a function of mind. Citta occurs as a distant momentary stage of the consciousness. Yeah, just only momentary, just only momentary state, just very short moment. The lifespan of the citta mind very, very short because of cittas in the wink of the eye, billion cittas arising and disappearing very, very fast, very, very quick. So that this is nature of the citta mind. And then number two, reality is the cetasika or mental factors. So mental factors arise and occur along with the citta. Always citta, mind, consciousness, and mental factors together. At least 7 universal mental factors associated with the mind. Maybe the other different mind have the different mental factors associated more and more. But at least 7 universal mental factors associated with the mind to perform the awareness, the function of the mind. Okay, and then number 3, reality is a rūpa, or physical phenomenon, or material form, or materiality. So rūpa means ropti di rūpa. In Pali, the Buddha, make the definition. Rūpam, ropati di rūpam. Ropati means different condition change, always change. So this phenomena we say the rūpa. So our body, rūpa, many kind, 28 kind of rūpa, material, always changing. When you walk, when you practice walking meditation, during the one step, during the one step, many kind of material change. When you rising, forwarding, and touch, step, stand down. So step down. During the only 3 stage, even though the 3 stage, many different kind of material. For example, the wind element and earth element, moment by moment change a lot, isn't it? So the different condition make all it changing. That's nature, that phenomenon we call rūpa, materiality. Okay, and then number 4, reality is Nibbāna, real peace, real happiness. So only 4 things we need to understand. Okay, so today, number 1, we would like to learn, we would like to study about the number 1, citta or mind. Okay, so citta, cetatika, and rūpa, mind, manifests, and materiality are conditioned reality. Yeah. So we can classify in the 4 conditions, we can classify into 2 groups. Number 1 group, there are mind, manifests, and materiality. These 3 reality are conditioned reality. That means that they arise because of the required condition. And then they disappear when their required condition cease to sustain them. Very, very fast. Very, very fast. We can catch up them with our mind only. No other thing, no other instrument, Yeah. So therefore, they are impermanent because they depend on condition. The condition also always changing. So they are always changing. So they are impermanent. And then another group, only one, Nibbāna. Nibbāna is an unconditioned reality. So I already told you, Nibbāna does not arise and therefore does not disappear. Because no arising, no disappearing. Nibbāna. If there's arising, there's disappearing. This is a nature. But Nibbāna not depend on the condition, so Nibbāna has no arising. And also Nibbāna has no disappearing. Yeah. So these four reality can be experienced regardless of what name we give them. We call mind, manifest, materiality, Nibbāna, all are name, all are label. Yeah. Anyway, these four things are reality. We can make sense with our own mind. Yeah. Every single moment, they really they exist according to their nature. But any other thing apart from them, any other thing, it will be within ourselves or without ourselves, or according to the time, past time, present time, future time, or close or subtle, low or lofty, far or near, whatever. Anything is a concept, not ultimate reality or a concept. So mostly in our daily life, we deal with the concept. We deal with the conventional truth. Yeah, we need, but it's not enough. Next step, we need to understand the reality, isn't it? We say that we have the parents, we have the daddy, we have the mommy, but this is a conventional truth. In reality, no. But we need to follow. We need to accept the conventional truth as well. Yeah. Without conventional truth in our daily life, there's a problem. Yeah. But it's not enough to attain the enlightenment. To be free from the suffering, we need to understand the ultimate reality. Okay, so first, next one, I want to another classification in the way of Abhidhamma is Citta, mind, cetasika, manifest, and Nibbāna. They are called nama in Pali. They are called nāma. Yeah. Nama is citta, cetasika, manifest, mind, manifest, and Nibbāna. Nibbāna also nāma. Yeah. So these three things we say nāma, and then two conditions: nāma, citta, cetatika together with the rūpa make up the nama-rupa in our body and mind. We say psychophysical organism in modern science. They call it in modern science psychophysical organism. Yeah. So each of us in the ultimate things is only nama-rupa, a compound of mentality and materiality, mental phenomena and material phenomena. Nothing more. Only these two things. But not our ordinary mind cannot understand that these things, these reality. We need mental training. That's why we need meditation, to upgrade our power mindfulness, to upgrade the power concentration. Yeah. So without the power, mental power, we cannot understand the reality. So that's why we need meditation, inside meditation. So apart from these three reality that go to the form of the nama-rupa compound, there's no ego, no soul, no self. Just only these three reality, mind, manifest, and materiality. So the nama, part of compound, is what experience an object. So the rupa part does not experience anything. We need to understand. Before practice inside meditation, we need knowledge. This one. Nama, part of compound, what experience on objects, and rupa, part does not experience anything. Rupa is no experience. Rupa is just only changing according to the different condition, just only changing the nature. But no experience in rupa, materiality. First, we need to understand. Okay, and then so to understand this condition and this meaning, we need to explain a little bit more. When our body is injured, it's not the body. Body is materiality, isn't it? Body is materiality that feel the pain. Depend on the body. For example, if you cut your hand, so you feel pain. Yeah. So, but nama, the mental side also, not only body, materiality, isn't it? So they're together. And then another one, when we are hungry, it's not stomach that feel hunger. Stomach is no experience. The hunger. The hunger experience is from the mind, mentality, isn't it? So mentality want to eat. That meaning is a hunger, but mentality cannot eat. Yeah. So again, nama and rupa is working together like this. However, number cannot eat food to ease the anger, but the nama, the mind and its manifestors make the rupa, the body, to digest the food, isn't it? Yeah. To digest the food, we need the materiality. Yeah. And then the different kind of to digest the food, essentially we need the fire elements in 4 essential material. The fire element make the digestion, whatever we eat. A lot of food in our daily life, isn't it? So nama and rupa, materiality and mentality, so working together like this. So that's neither nama nor rupa, mentality nor materiality has any efficient power of its own. If we separate them, nama and rupa, if we separate them, only their own power. No, they have no own power. But they combine, the combination of them, and they can perform, properly, isn't it? So we need to understand like this. So one is dependent on the other. So nama, materiality, and mentality like this. Depend each other. So one support the other. Yeah. So both nama, mentality, and rupa, materiality, arise because of condition and perish immediately. So this is happening every moment of our life. Our life is composed very, very many single moments of these two, mentality and materiality. Just that's all. Now then, if we take off these two things, our life nothing left, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why the Buddha find out, if you understand these mentality and materiality, is that you are on the way, to free from the suffering, or to free from the round of samsara, round of rebirth, samsara. Yeah. So that's why we try to understand these four kind of reality. So by studying and experiencing these four reality, we will get insight into these questions. Number one, what we truly are. After you learn, you will answer. You will get the right answer, correct answer, what we truly are. And then, second question, what we find around us. Yeah, what we find around us. After learning, after studying the reality, we can give the correct answer. And then, number three, how and why we react. Reaction. Reaction is very, very important. Everything, every action and reaction, always pair. Action and reaction. So how and why we react to what is within us and around us. Yeah, this is very, very important because, we have the mentality, we have the materiality. So mentality and materiality and always an action and reaction, there is always. So how and why we react? This is a very, very important question to understand. So after learning the Abhidhamma, this reality, we will get the right answer. Yeah. Number four is what we should aspire to reach as a spiritual goal. What is your ultimate goal? To learn Abhidhamma, to understand the reality. Yeah. So these questions, the four questions, we will give the answer properly and correctly. Okay. So there are four kinds of ultimate truth asserted in the Abhidhamma. The first is Citta. Citta is translated as a consciousness. What is Citta? So Citta is the pure awareness of an object. So here awareness means just pure or bare awareness, not the awareness we use in the meditation. So don't be confused. In meditation, we use the word awareness. That awareness in meditation is a mindfulness, represent of the mindfulness, not consciousness. Okay, yeah. So the awareness in the meditation actually mindfulness. We need to understand first, and then there's another thing we need to understand. What is the characteristic mark of the consciousness? Yeah, because if you practice meditation, first we need to see the characteristic of every phenomenon within us, materiality or mentality, with our insight wisdom. Yeah, this is very, very important step. If you see the characteristic of every phenomenon, you can easily see the condition, the arising and disappearing of the phenomenon. Yeah. Without understanding the characteristic, we can see. We can see it. So that's fine. we need to understand the characteristic mark of the consciousness. So the answer is just knowing. The characteristic mark of consciousness is just knowing. Knowing means I will explain later. But here I would like to give the simile to understand more. So in simile, to understand knowing the characteristic of consciousness, as a watchman or security personnel in the city square, would know someone was coming into the city, whichever direction he came from, something like this. Always he check the inspector or the security personnel. Yeah. When a man see an object, hear a sound, smell a tone, taste a syllable, feel a touch, or know an idea, whatever, any kind of the object, it is about consciousness that he know it. Like a security personnel, he always looking around, who coming in, who coming out. Yeah. So mind or consciousness like this, through the different kind or the 6 kind of door, the object coming in and out, so the mind just knowing. Yeah, so the example is given in the Nibbāna. Yeah, it's the mention Nibbāna. Okay, so in definition, the word Citta, awareness, just the bell awareness. It is knowing that something is here, there. And it is something like this, the pure and the bare awareness on an object, what is called Citta in Abhidhamma. So the word consciousness is not an adequate word for the Pali word Citta. Yeah. So that's why we don't want to translate Citta. And in Burmese way, we say Citta. we don't want to try and translate the Pali word, because Pali word is too deep meaning, and we cannot get the equivalent. The consciousness we usually translate consciousness or mind, but not equivalent translation from the Pali word Citta. Yeah, but there's no better word for it. So we need to translate like this. So we have to accept it as a translation for the word Citta as consciousness or mind. Okay? Okay, so the consciousness is a quality or state of awareness, or being awareness of an external object or something within oneself. So that means any kind of the object, external or internal. So there are 2 important things in this definition. First, consciousness and awareness are synonyms, same. And then second, consciousness only take an object, always. Without object, consciousness never ever arise. So always take an object. This object is either an external object or internal object. So an example, external object meaning the sound. The sound is an external object, but when the mind is aware of an object, the object, maybe anger or maybe greed or maybe delusion, is taken internal object, because the delusion, anger, and then greed is from our inside, within us. So these objects we say internal object. Yeah. So maybe last week I told you the sound has 2 kinds. Sometimes external sound, sometimes maybe internal sound. If you are hungry, your stomach makes a sound. This is internal. But the thunder sound is external. Yeah. So we say in Pali, a sound has two different souls. Citta rūpa. Citta saddha, mind-born sound, and uddhāja saddha, temperature-born sound. So thunder sound is a temperature-born sound, isn't it? Because of the temperature changing in the sky, may sound. This is a temperature-born sound. But inside our body, in our stomach, when you are hungry, there's a citta. Make a citta, so citta born. Yeah. So now I'm teaching so many words from my mouth. This sound because of the mind citta. So citta born, mind born sound. It's different. Maybe you listen when you are at home. You re-listen my lecture on the YouTube. At the time, that sound is a temperature-born sound. Not the same. Not the same. The sounds exactly you hear what I'm teach here, but the source condition different. So we need to understand like this. It's a very subtle. Yeah, you can understand through your mind. Okay, so like this, sound is instrument make air around them, so vibrate the different rate depend upon the note being playing. So air push around the air the same rate. For example, 110 times every second. So we measure this one is 110 hertz. That means it's a low pitch note. Yeah, so you bring a set and then you hear the sound. So in your eardo. Yeah. Okay. So according to the Abhidhamma, so in that moment, many things happen. So the picture showing the present sound, the impinge in your eardo. So in eardo, impinge in eardo at the same time, mind will simultaneously impinge. Yeah. Simultaneously impinge. But later, mind will more and more. After you hear it, you get the information with the sound, and then you have many thinking about that sound. And then many related things, many thinking arises, arise and repeat again and again in your mind. So mind is many. Just you in the eardo once, but in mind many consciousness and different kind of consciousness arises and generate a new karma. Yeah. Anyway, so the present sound impinge in your eardo at the same time in your mind will impinge. So the feeling arises, the perception arises, and the other 5 kind of matter formation also rise, and simultaneously ear consciousness also arises at the time. So these at least 7 manifestos and 1 kind of ear consciousness mind working together. Yeah, to awareness of an object, the present sound. But that just moment at the time, it's not the karmic energy is not arise, not yet, but in your mind, many things following, and mind consciousness arises many times. At the time, the karmic energy, generated. Yeah. So that's why the commentary define the mind consciousness as having 3 roles. First is a consciousness is that which awareness object. So that means there's no self. It is just aware. It is a consciousness. Is aware. And the second one, consciousness allows the associated manifestors to be aware of an object. So mind, if said, awareness. At the same time, the other associated manifestor also kept the awareness. Mind made like this. And then the third one, consciousness is an activity. Kind of activity meaning is a process of being aware of an object. The process meaning is not just very simple. Not just one kind of mind cannot make an awareness, complete awareness of an object. Different kind of mind working together, to make the complete awareness of an object. So the process. Okay, so the consciousness never arises alone. It only arises as a part of the mind movement. A mind movement is a consciousness together with its associated manifestors. At least 7 manifestors, but they depend on the condition. The different mind has a different association manifestor, more than 7. So within a mind movement, consciousness and each of its associated manifestors work as an inseparable team. Inseparable team. For example, if you cook many ingredients put in your curry, after cooking, there's many different tastes, isn't it? But you can taste, this is sour or the sweet, but you cannot separate them again, isn't it? Like this, yeah. It cannot be separable, but we can separate with our own mind, with the inside meditation, with the inside wisdom, each with their own characteristic. They have their own characteristic. They never follow the other which or other well. They always perform their function, their own way. So very important to understand. So the consciousness has a characteristic of knowing an object. This is a just consciousness, characteristic of consciousness. And each manifestor has its own individual characteristic. For example, grabbing the object, this is a characteristic of attachment or characteristic of greed. Or not floating away from the object, this is a characteristic of the mindfulness. So if you have mindfulness, your mind power, the object of meditation, your mind automatically focus on that and stay on that. Not floating away to the other different object, isn't it? So that's why the meditation, we need mindfulness. We try to get the power of mindfulness with the practice of meditation. Okay, so these are the eye, ear, nose, stand, body, and mind. We have 6. Each of the 5 physical things, faculty, can be received only as an appropriate object. But the mind, very powerful too. Mind can receive both. Both meaning its own proper mental object. Mental object is a wide range. Mental objects in conventional truth, in our daily life, we use different many conventional convention. So different languages. This is a convention. So in our daily life, we use this one because of in mind we understand what we communicate each other. So mind-o mental objects, even though conventional true, Nibbāna, rūpa materiality, and the mentality, mind and mental factors, yeah, in mind-o is a so the proper mental object as well as the object of 5 physical things. 5 physical things meaning is a visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object. Yeah. In your, if you reflect in your childhood day, so something happened, you can generate in your mind, isn't anytime. Yeah. So mind very, very wide range, very powerful to accept these both objects, 5 physical things and mental object as well. Okay, so when the door receives the object, so there arises a corresponding state of the consciousness, such as the eye consciousness arises. With eye and the visible object, ear consciousness arises with the ear and sound. So like this, corresponding state of the consciousness arises because of the object. Okay, so like this. So visible object impinge in your idol. Not only idol, mind as well simultaneously, because we connect with the materiality. So that's why in mind as well, the different phenomena, mentality, feeling, vedana, perception, sanya, mind formation, sankhara, and the eye consciousness arise like this. And then at the time, we are just mind has awareness of an invisible object. Yeah, like this. And then next one, and then present sound impinge in your ear do, at the same time in your mind do as well. So in mind do, the mentality, different kind of mentality together, rises together. Feeling, vedana, perception, sanya, mind formation, sankhara, and ear consciousness. So they contact each other, and then mind make awareness of an object sound. Yeah, like this. And then next one, the present smell impinge in your nose too. Not only nose too, in the mind too as well. So in mind too, there are different kind of mentality, feeling, perception, mind formation, and then no consciousness. Leading the no consciousness, made the contact, and then they get the information from the smell and awareness of the object of smell. It's happened like this. And then tasting, present taste, various kind of the taste in your tendo in the same way and at the same time, and mind do as well. And then feeling, perception, mind formation, and then time consciousness, leading the time consciousness, contact each other, and then get the information, share the information, the group of the all mentality, and then make the awareness of an object of present taste. Yeah. But you need to understand, after this one happened, in mind, I already told you many times, that rethinking, recollecting the present taste, but present taste just finished, gone. But in your mind, again and again, and then create new commit energy. Yeah, we will learn later. Okay. So and then the tangible object in our body do. The body do is very wide range, from the hair to the toe. Yeah, inside, outside. Say the sense of the body sensitivity. Yeah, so in the body do and the mind do as well. So these 7 manifestors and then body consciousness arises by the contact, and then sharing the information of the tangible object, and then awareness of an object, tangible objects happen like this. Yeah. So this is we have the 5 senses: sight, ear, and sight, eye and sight, ear and sound, hearing, and then mouth and taste, and then the body and touch, and nose and smell. So 5 things. Only we are very, very everyday busy with these, with that, isn't it? All living being, a poor or rich or whatever, always we busy with these 5 things, isn't it? We are like the prisoner of these 5 things. Okay, so after that, after seeing, after hearing, after smelling, after tasting, after touch, we thinking many times with these 5 senses, and then make a lot of commit energy for new life. Yeah. So this is a basic general information how we go around in the round or rebirth samsara. Yeah. Okay. So this is just a very, very present moment. But it's not easily, not just present moment, just one eye consciousness, ear consciousness, not finished to perform the awareness of an object. To make perform the complete idle process. In idle, the process of mind, we have the 14 edge of the process of consciousness we need. Yeah, not very simple, very, very complex. So we need to understand that one. Yeah. So the 14 at or the process of consciousness, and the first one is 5 door abiding consciousness. When the 5 things object impinge in the corresponding door, the first consciousness is a 5 door abiding consciousness. So that one is just about the object. And then after that, eye consciousness or ear consciousness arises. Not when we see, we think, oh, eye consciousness, ear consciousness first. We think like this, but no, not like this. So 5 door abiding consciousness first. After that, eye consciousness. Yeah, eye or ear consciousness. And after that, receiving consciousness. Yeah. So receive the data of the visible object at the time. So receiving consciousness, like the office. Office are many different. If you put the your application form, the one counter receive your application form, isn't it? Not complete the application at that time, isn't it? Yeah, like this. The process of mind is like this. Very, very natural, the Buddha said. Yeah. And then after receiving, the next one mind is investigating consciousness. Yeah. Like another counter, transfer the receiving counter, transfer to the another counter to investigate that application is correct, complete or not. Yeah.
Investigate with the samnya.
Sanya is always, sanya is always associated with these mind. Sanyas, here, five abiding consciousness, there's sanya. Eye consciousness also sanya. Receiving consciousness also associated with the sanya. Investigation consciousness also. But, the leading role in the investigating consciousness, sanya is in the leading role. Yeah. Yeah. And then determining consciousness. After that determination is very, very important. The following different kind of mind is depend on the determining consciousness. Yeah, how you make the determination. Yeah, it's depend on, what we say in the boat. There's a rudder. So when you steer the rudder to turn right or turn left, it's depend on the rudder, isn't it? Yeah, like this. Determination consciousness, the following consciousness, maybe wholesome or unwholesome, is depend on the determination consciousness.
Sankara is made at that point.
Yeah.
At what point Sankara is made? The determination is comparing with the old Sankara, right? This sanya is compared with the old Sankara.
So the process of mind is many mind. If you your mind is a habit or practice of meditation, there's a mental training, there's a power of the mindfulness, the power of concentration. At that time, determination always, wholesome. Yeah, tend to wholesome, toward wholesome, not toward unwholesome. So the habit of mind is depend on your mental training. Yeah. Yeah. So after that, jhana, dynamic consciousness, seventh heart. Wholesome or unwholesome.
Karma making.
Yeah, at the time the karma makes, but that karma is not too strong. But following mindful process, more and more stronger and stronger. Yeah. So that's why when we practice meditation here, we substitute these wholesome consciousness, with the insight wisdom. Yeah. So no chance of the samsara karma energy. The cut off at the time. Substitute with the
because that's not powerful when it can stop karma,
can stop it. Yeah,
karma from happening.
Can stop it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's why actually the happenings when the visible object impinge in your mind or in the idol, at the same time in the mind, so the very different mentality appear, the feeling, perception, and mental formation, not only 50. Because of the, in idol, not only unconsciousness, according to the process of an idol, 46 kind of consciousness is possible to arise in the idol. Yeah, look at here. In the idol, the first column, second column, the idol. In the idol, the unwholesome mind, 12 kind of unwholesome mind is possible. So if you are determining mind toward to the unwholesome, so the unwholesome mind, the greed-rooted unwholesome mind, or anger-rooted unwholesome mind, or delusion-rooted unwholesome mind is possible to arise. Yeah. And then two kind of the unconsciousness arises in the idol. So two meanings. When we see something, it's depend on the our previous karma. So that's why sometimes we see the favorable object, desirable object. Sometimes we see undesirable object, isn't it? We have no choice. Sometimes we see, oh, this good, the desirable object. We are happy. Sometimes we see undesirable object. Yeah, we have no choice. It's a Nibbāna karma.
Where is the moha? Why not 3 with the moha?
Which one?
Moha. I mean, anger, hatred.
Oh, the unwholesome 12, unwholesome mind is 8 is a greed-rooted consciousness, 8. And anger-rooted consciousness, 2. And delusion-rooted moha. Delusion or moha-rooted consciousness, 2. So 12, including 12.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Including 12. Yeah. So we will learn step by step later. Yeah, just this introduction for the later study. Anyway, so unconsciousness, because why we count 2 unconsciousness? Sometimes desirable object we see. So this is the wholesome resident consciousness, unconsciousness. Sometimes we see undesirable visible object. This is a unwholesome resident unconsciousness. That's why 2. Yeah, that's why 2. Yeah, and then according to the the process of I do here, the receiving 2 kind of receiving consciousness also. So 2 kind of receiving is a like here 2 because of the wholesome resident or unwholesome resident. Yeah, it's depend on. Yeah, and then investigating consciousness. Investigation consciousness with the pleasant feeling. Yeah, sometimes pleasant feeling, sometimes unpleasant. Neutral feeling, not unpleasant. Neutral feeling. So neutral feeling is kind of the resident mind. When the animal reborn in the animal kingdom, yeah, and then the hell being reborn in the hell, yeah, with this mind, the natural investigating consciousness. But at the time, that kind of consciousness function is not investigating function. At that time, relinking function, different function made. So some kind of mind has a 5 function in different situations. They perform. They can perform 5 different functions in different situations. Very interesting. Like a person. A person maybe in this association he is a president. Maybe another, the company. Maybe he is a manager or something like that. Only one person, but in different place perform different function. So that's very natural. Yeah, the mind also like this. Mind also like this. So that's why we have the 2 kind of investigating consciousness, and then 5 do abiding consciousness, and then mind do abiding consciousness. So mind do abiding consciousness, generally we say the name mind, but it's happened in the 5 things too, but different name, different function. Not mind or abiding function, just make a determination function. Make the determination. Yeah. We say in Vatavana in Pali, Vatavana. Yeah, in Pali. So this mind also 2 different in the mind abiding function, in the 5 things determining function. Determination function. Yeah. And then a smiling consciousness and great wholesome consciousness, great resident consciousness, and great functional consciousness 8. So altogether, we got the 46 kind of the mind consciousness. So it's possible in the idol. Yeah. So that's why. And according to the process of the mind, we see like this, the 46 kind of the do. So in the same way, in the ear do, at the same time in the mind do, and then feeling, perception, and the 50 kind of the mind formation, and the 46 kind of the consciousness in ear do arises. So they are touching each other, contact each other, and then make the awareness on the object. Yeah, like this. And then, and in the nose too, the present smell and pinch at the same time in the mind too. So the different kind of the mentality, the feeling, perception, 50 kind of mind formation, altogether manifest 52. And associated with the 46 kind of consciousness in, in not all 52. Different mind has a different association with the manifestors. Yeah. Okay. And then in the Dando is a present taste and pinch in the Dando. And at the same time, mind as well. So mentality, different kind of mentality, feeling, perception, mind formation. Mind formation vary according to the that kind of mind. But feeling, perception always. Yeah. Feeling and perception are always associated with, because they are universal manifested. Feeling and perception is a universal manifested. And contact also. Yeah, contact also universal manifested. But the other manifestors in the manifestation, we count 50, they vary with the different kind of mind. Yeah, so we will understand later about when we study about the manifestors. Yeah. Okay. And then the touching a tangible object at the body do. Not only body do, connect with the materiality, so mind do, and as well, and then feeling, perception, and manifestation, different kind of mentality arises with the 46 kind of the consciousness in body do. So contact each other and sharing the awareness on the object, information on the object, finish their performance. And then the last one, after seeing, after hearing, 5 things too, in our mind, only pure mind, pure mind, we rethink again and again many times. How many we don't know? How many we don't know? All possible things in the present time, past time, and future, because this is manda object. We say manda object impinge in your mind. Maybe present, maybe past. Past meaning is many years, or last week, or yesterday, or it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. And then we made the future plan next year, next month. So also in our mind, yeah, like this, feeling, perception, saying the process, mental formation. But the mind is more 67 kind of mind, more, because mind too very powerful. I already told you. When we practice insight meditation, vipassana, mindfulness meditation, just only in mind, not 5 things too. Yeah. Yeah. So the one on the object, we get the reality of the mentality and materiality with this mind do. Mind do thought process. We have we practice a mind training with this mind. And then our mind power, developed. Yeah. And mind power stronger and stronger. It depends on your inside wisdom. The insight wisdom is a very, very clear and clear. You understand the reality. The more your mana power higher, become bigger, stronger. Yeah. Okay, so the nature in our mind and body and mind, many things happen like this together. So not very simple, but we can things with our mind. So mind is very important to train. Okay, so the union of object, the do and things faculty, the do or things faculty, because do is not just do is like a simile. Do is not real do, isn't it? Do is ear do means ear sensitivity. I do means eye sensitivity, materiality. So the object, visible object, and eye sensitivity, I do, sound, and ear sensitivity, ear do, like this. So the union of this. So the consciousness also. Consciousness means eye consciousness. Visible object, eye sensitivity, eye consciousness. We say contact faster. They are together, arising together. Sharing information of the object together at the time. So we say contact phassa. It's a kind of the manifest mentality. So we say this kind of mentality, manifest is a universal manifest. Universal means all kind of mind. Phassa, contact, can associate with all kind of mind. Unwholesome mind or wholesome mind or resident mind or functional mind or supramundane mind or locotra, Citta, any kind associate.
Except the Nibbāna.
Yeah. What's a Nibbāna?
Except.
Except
the Nibbāna? Or include the contact is there for Nibbāna?
Yeah. Because the supramundane mind is a kind of the part consciousness, mega citta. Yeah, with the mega citta, the contact. So we get the information from the Nibbāna because of contact. Without contact, phassa, we cannot get the information of the Nibbāna, the real peace.
So during Nibbāna, there is contact?
Yeah. But the mind is not ordinary mind. Mind is a mega citta or phala citta. Yeah. Supramundane mind and with the contact. Yeah. So there can be no awareness without contact. Yeah, it's not possible. Without contact, no awareness. We need. That's why contact is a universal manifester. Any kind of object to accept, to get the information from the object, we need contact. So for contact to occur, all three components must be present: object, do, and consciousness. Three. Object and do is a materiality. Consciousness is mentality. So the only combination or two things. Yeah. So if one is missing, one of them, object or do or consciousness, one of them are missing, there will be no contact. It's not possible to contact. So a study of this analysis will show that only valve phenomenon. Valve phenomenon is just phenomenon. No other things. If you remove these phenomena, nothing left. Nothing left. Yeah. So they're taking place always. So there's no soul, no self involved in this process. Yeah. So this is a no characteristic of existence in our life to understand. Okay. So we need to understand what is the characteristic mark of the contact. The context is very important, isn't it? So we need to understand what is the characteristic mark of the context. Characteristic mark of context is we can sense with our mind, like the touching. So the characteristic of context is touching. So without meditation, when I learn Abhidhamma without meditation, so it's not clear understanding. But, practice meditation, very clear. Very clear. Sometimes practice meditation focus on the meditation object, but the soul. But that soul is without practice meditation, different. At the time, the whole body shaking. I feel like this. I don't know, do you have an experience like this?
Yeah.
I have many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sound is a symbol.
Tiny.
The other time, I always hear the sound,
Yes.
that kind of sound, but not like this.
Yeah.
But when practice and focus on one meditation object at the time, the whole body tremble,
Yeah.
like they explode
Why is that?
because of touching. The sound, the is touching, the concentration power absorb that one. You see?
Or magnified.
Yeah, that's why.
I was really scared sometimes
Yeah.
when I went to Burma.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just studying the Abhidhamma, many times learning, and the characteristic context, the touching, palm touching, like this, no, not like this, but not clearly understanding. After practice meditation, this is a touching. It's very strong touching, a strong feeling.
Yeah. It's more irritation when you meditate too.
Yeah.
Easy to get angry.
That's right. Yeah. Huh? So that's why in the Milinapanya, the Arhan, he give the example similarly to understand as when two ram butt together. Two ram, two things, strap, hitting together like this. Yeah, but together. So that I like a one ram, a visible object like another ram. So they butting hitting together, we see contact. That's why in the soul, our concentration power most because we have concentration
You
power.
refine it to see something really subtle.
Yeah.
Big one coming.
Yeah.
Mine was exposed.
Yeah, that's one. Another thing, when we practice meditation, before practice meditation, very subtle objects we didn't know. We have no cognition, isn't it? But after practice meditation, on the face, like some creature crawling, we feel like this. And then different body part, we have easily different feeling, sensation, a lot of sensation we sense. Yeah, because with the concentration power, the context too, strong. Yeah, walking like this. Yeah. So that's why the Arhan explained like this. Hitting, Turam hitting, like this. Yeah. Okay. And then according to the Abhidhamma, we cannot block our mind from the object. Even though we are fast asleep, we still have a flow of consciousness, isn't it? At the time, going on and on. So as long as there's a consciousness, there's an object of that consciousness, always. So that object, maybe when we are sleeping, so that object is obscure. No, we don't know what kind. Very, very subtle. Because when we sleeping, the mind going on just only the light containing consciousness, no other mind. Light containing consciousness is just a resultant mind. So resultant mind is a result, not active mind. Resultant mind is passive mind, we say. Not active, passive mind. So that's why that mind has an object, but we don't know what kind of object.
Not receiving.
It's receive the object. But we can think with ordinary mind. Yeah. So that object is obscure. So we are not aware of that object, but actually there's an object. Yeah.
There's no contact at that time.
No, it's contact because contact, like containing consciousness, can associate with the contact. So like containing consciousness, then that kind of obscure object contact at the time. Yeah, but very subtle. So that's why we don't know which one. Yeah, maybe if we know, maybe we will be
Wake.
wake, and we will be sometimes we will be fear, because that kind of object is like before we die, very close, very near to die. At the moment we see marana, marana sana, marana sana javana, the dynamic, yeah, dynamic consciousness, very nearly to death. So at that time, the object, and then when we sleeping, the light containing consciousness take the object say. Yeah, that's why. Sometimes if we know that one, maybe we will be fear, or maybe we don't know. But naturally, it's this object of cure. Yeah, we don't know. Very subtle. Anyway, there's an object with that mind. Yeah. So even though when we are fast asleep, even we have faded, or even when we are under the anesthesia, there's a consciousness going on. So the consciousness never without an object. It is always with us, whether we are absolutely or awake, whether we are doing, there's always consciousness. Yeah, in our life, there's not a single moment when we are without the consciousness, isn't it? Yeah, always we with the consciousness. So conventionally, we say sometimes he is unconscious. Unconscious, conventionally. Maybe we say in the hospital, or he got a coma. But even though in a coma, there's a mind. That means he has a loss of consciousness. Loss meaning is that means not no consciousness. No, not that meaning. Lost consciousness means the ordinary things. That is true. According to the Abhidhamma, he still has a consciousness even though he got a coma. Yeah.
Even though not seeing.
Yeah, because the ordinary response cannot make, because the body cannot support to respond like the normal person. Yeah, the materiality cannot support, because of mentality and material are working together, isn't it? So at that time, even though the mentality still exists, materiality is too weak to support, to react the normal response. Yeah, after seeing, after hearing, to do response cannot make like this. But stay, mind stay walking. Yeah.
What is object?
Can you hear that?
Can
you hear that?
I don't know. Hear, yeah. They
What?
can hear that.
Can you hear, right? They can hear, right?
They can hear.
Yeah,
We are
maybe
But they cannot process. Right?
they cannot respond. You respond after hearing, or maybe he. Yeah, we don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, it's depend on. It's
Mm.
depend on.
the situation.
Yeah, it's depend on condition. Yeah, how the materiality is, destroy or not. Yeah, because many things are connected. Yeah. Okay.
It's very interesting, this object. What that is.
Yeah, of course. That's
I mean,
why.
that object at that time is the Vansari. What is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I have the the experience in when I live in London. He's not old. He's a young, stay like 40 years old. He got a coma. Many months in the hospital. The supporting machine, life supporting machine. He's still alive, but the hospital, they want to get up him. Well, it's not come back again. It's not possible. So the family called me. So Bandy, what we can do? The hospital don't want to carry on with the supported machine. It's not meaningful. So they don't want to continue. So what we should do? So I give the advice. But he's consciousness. He cannot respond properly as a normal person. We have the last chance according to our religion, according to our Abhidhamma teaching. So we can connect his karma and our karma and the Buddha Dharma. So these three power maybe connect and he will recover. I don't know. It's possible, but it's a last chance. We have to try. So I give the advice to them. So the family agreed, and then all temple. There's at the time 5 temple. So every day one temple each other. Every day coming, the man come and then chanting prayer, Patana, and then the other thing, all chanting. Only 7 days, he conscious. Yeah. The hospital, they're so surprised.
Yeah, if they pull the wires, the person.
Yeah. Gone,
That's amazing.
They're amazing, It's the last try, but it's successful.
That's good to know. Thank you for
So
sharing that.
he stay alive right now in the London,
Wow.
Yeah. So amazing, So the meaning is, I wanted to mention, there's even though he got coma, but his consciousness.
Yeah.
That means there's consciousness, there's a karmic energy stay. So we can connect karmic energy, his karmic energy and our karmic energy and the Buddha Dharma power. These three connected is successful. Yeah. So that's why there's still awareness on an object, even though the person who got coma. Conventionally we say he's unconscious.
After many months.
Yeah, after many months. Yeah.
What chants did they do? What kind of chants?
The prayer, Patana.
Huh?
The prayer.
Preta.
Yeah.
Preta.
Preta. Yeah. Preta and Patana and then other different.
I mean, period.
Yeah, period. Yeah.
Period.
According to your
Period.
yeah.
Okay.
According to you.
Something about period.
According to your pronunciation. Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Every day. In time.
For 1 hour.
Yeah, more than And then we telling the truth, the whole our life, a lot of merit we have already performed.
Satyakriya.
Yeah.
Satyakriya.
Satyakriya, that's right. Satyakriya, telling the truth. Yeah, I think that the power, the telling the truth, and then the other, the loving kindness, compassion, and the Buddha Dhamma power. Yeah, connect. And then, yeah, amazing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So continue or it's okay?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to understand here. So there's a consciousness always before we die. Yeah.
So this
Last minute.
this condition is a bhavanga.
That condition like this. Yeah, that's right. Bhavanga means light containing consciousness. Light containing, connect the light. Yeah, connect your light, not stop. Stop means you die. Yeah. Yeah.
Santati.
Yeah, santati. Yeah, that's right. In Pali, santati. Yeah. 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 So the Bhavanga Citta, there's object. But that object is too subtle. Too subtle. So cannot sense. Yeah. Yeah, very, very interesting, the Buddha teachings. Okay, so the citta, for the citta to arise, is much an object. That means in the Pali is aramana, we say. Aramana. In the 24 universal condition, patthana, the Buddha said, aramana paccaya. Yeah, object condition. Yeah, all living beings around the world, many different kind of object influence them, isn't it? They are busy with them. Always, please come to here and practice meditation 1 hour. Oh, I have something to do.
I
they,
have a different aravana.
they give that, they give the many reasons. But any kind of reason is related with the 5 things. Only they're busy, isn't it? Yeah. So that's why the Buddha said the object condition, aramana paccaya, influence all living beings, all in the universe. Yeah. So the object may be a visible object, maybe sound, smell, taste, something tangible, or the manda object. Yeah, manda object, more, many different conventional truth, many usage in our daily life, languages or your proportional thing, information, or any kind of things, name, label, yeah, all, and then the Nibbāna, and then mentality, any kind of mentality, any kind of materiality, yeah. So manda objects, many, not only one. A visible object, external, internal, just 2. So these are the 6 external objects we say. 6 external objects. Simply we say visible object, sound, smell, taste, tangible object, manda object. So strictly speaking, a manda object can be an internal phenomenon such as the feeling. When you practice meditation, there's a lot of sensation in your body and mind. Not only body, in mind also. Sometimes you are so happy, there's a feeling in mind, isn't it? This sensation is mind, not physical, not bodily. Yeah. So the internal phenomena, such as feelings, such as the thoughts, such as an idea, many. So, but and forming the objective sphere or the experience, they all are classes as external, we say external. And corresponding to these external objects, there are 6 internal things, faculties. That's what we say 6 doors. 6 doors. Eye door, ear door, nose door, tongue door, body door. They are called internal because in our body. Yeah, internal object. So door things, they are portal through which object enter the field connection. Without these two, we cannot. That's why in the Brahma, in the heaven, the highest heaven, power of concentration, they reborn in there. So Brahma, they have only 2 kind of sensitivity: ear sensitivity, and nose, the eye sensitivity and ear sensitivity. There's no sensitivity, no tongue sensitivity, no body sensitivity. They had nose, they had tongue, they had body, but there's no sensitivity. Yeah, very interesting, because these sensitivity made busy. No need. Without them, we can survive. If we have them, we are more busy with them. But eye sensitivity, ear sensitivity, very, very important to study, to learn.
Dharma.
Dharma, to make spiritual development. That's why they stay too happy with these two sensitivity. Very interesting. Yeah, they are so clever. But our world, the human world, cannot do that. But we are, fortunately, we have the technique, what the Buddha gave us, how to make meditation, to block, not to enter in the mental defilement, greed, hatred, delusion, and other many different mental defilement. We can stop with the mindfulness power, meditation power. Yeah. So this is our very, very lucky that we get the kind of change. Okay, so another one, we continue not to confuse. When you learn the Pali, there's synonyms for the word citta. Maybe you have different sutta when you're reading the sutta. When you learning the Pitaka, maybe you saw that kind of synonym words for the citta. So the first one is a vijnana. Same. It's the same meaning, but different name. Citta, vijnana, same. And then this formula is a dependent origination, paticca, samuppada, vijnana, and sankhara paccaya, vijnana. So you see like this. The vijnana is used. Sankhara paccaya, vijnana. That meaning is sankhara means karma. Because of power karma, generate the relinking mind, vijnana. Yeah. So vijnana means citta. But citta is many different kind of citta. This kind of citta is not a wholesome citta, not unwholesome citta. It's a resident, vipaka citta, resident mind. Yeah. So it's a paticca samuppada, dependent origination, the Buddha said. Many cause and effect in our life. Vijja paccaya sankhara. Because of ignorance, we create the karmic energy. Sankhara paccaya vijnana. Because of karmic energy, produce the resident mind, relinking mind in this life. Yeah, vijnana paccaya nama-rupa. Because of the relinking mind, produce a new mentality and materiality. Yeah. Nama-rupa paccaya salayana. Because of the mentality and materiality, we have six internal, sense to, yeah. Salayana paccaya phassa. Because there's a six kind of the sensitivity, 5 kind of sensitivity. It's okay. The first size automatically rises.
It's like the skin cow.
Yeah, I already told in the sutta, skin, no skin, calm, like many insect attack, like this. Our the salayana is like this. Contact, because of contact, phassa paccaya vedana. feeling, many kind of feeling coming. Strong, very strong contact, strong feeling. So strong feeling, Vedana Dana. Very, very strong feeling, very, very strong attachment. Yeah. So the process of life cycle, the Buddha explained in the Prityasamuppada, in Nibbāna origination like this. So then we need to understand Vijnana is the mind. And sometimes we say mana. Why? It's mana. Sometimes we say here. Mana. Mana also say consciousness. And sometimes we say citta. Citta also. That's why we use a cetasika here. Mandafadas we use cetasikas. Citta ika. Ika means depend on the mind.
Belong to, right?
Yeah. So we say sometimes citta. Yeah, citta means mind. Same. So many different names for the consciousness in Pali. Sometimes manasa. Yeah. In the loving kindness sutta, Metta Sutta. Yeah, Metta Sutta say manasa. So very different names. So that's one. Pali is a very rich vocabulary. Very rich vocabulary. When we study Pali, we need to, memorize by heart dictionary. Many Pali words. Oh my. Many years we need to try to memorize. Very difficult. Even though the Buddha, different name, 45 different name for the Buddha. You can imagine. Not easy. But to explain different name is a very easy to understand. So that's why the Pali is a very rich vocabulary. So sometimes very difficult to translate to get the exact meaning. Yeah, very difficult. That's why in Burmese way we don't want to translate the Pali. We directly we use citta, sada, chedana. We directly we use. That's anyway. So sometimes we call Harya. Yeah, this was very interesting. Harya also citta. Yeah. So not only Pali, Harya means heart. So most of the mind depend on the heart. That's why we use like this. But in both, not in Pali, in both English and Pali word, perhaps the other language as well, we use the heart and mind are connected. So that's why sometimes we use, we say he has a good heart, something like that. That means it's not physical heart. So when we say he has a good heart, meaning is he has a good frame of mind. He has a good mind, isn't it? That meaning. Yeah, we use many language, I think. We use like this. Very good heart. Meaning is not real heart. So represent is a citta mind. Like this. So this was a synonym for the words of citta. So many. Citta, Vijnana, Mana, Citta, Manasa, and Harya. Yeah, 6. Okay. Anyway, when we learn, it's important to understand the one. Okay, so Citta, mind is defined as awareness of an object. We already. When defining the term of the Abhidhamma, in the Asian commentary, use 3 ways of the defining. They define the Abhidhamma term as an agent, number 1, as an agent. Number 2, this is number 1, as an agent. Number 2, as an instrument. And number 3, as a bell or male activity, just only activity. That meaning, three ways. Kafai. So let us take the example of the Citta, because we're learning right now Citta. So when they define consciousness, Citta, they define in three different ways. The first way of defining Citta in the Asian commentaries, Citta, which know the object, that means Citta is something which does some other thing. That means this is an agent, like the agent. Yeah. And then Citta is something which no object. That meaning is a definition by way of an agent. That's why. No? So that means Citta is one that does. That means it's a knowing. The second one is a by way of instrument. That means Citta is something with the help of which the other concomitant know the object. He made it. Yeah, like the instrument. Yeah. To get the awareness of object, there's no awareness on function in the manifester, but manifestors associate with the mind. So by the power of mind, they get the awareness of the object. So mind is like the instrument. Yeah, that meaning. And Citta is indispensable for these concomitant stages. That means manifestors, various kind of manifestors, to know the object or to be aware of an object. So this is finally way of instrument. Okay, and then the third one. The third one is just by way of male activity, only activity, just only happening. So that meaning, Citta is a knowing of object. They use an abstract noun. When they define in that way, every term in Abhidhamma is defined or explained in these three ways: as an agent, as an instrument, as an just only activity. So mind has a just only activity, is knowing, awareness. Yeah. So among these, the last one is just an activity, meaning is the most adequate definition of these terms. That meaning is a very, very deep meaning. That meaning is there's no soul, no other thing to make a knowing object, just only mind has to do so. Yeah, that meaning. Okay. So why did we use the other two? Buddhists are always concerned with the rejecting of the soul, isn't it? The other different religion, they believe so. But totally different from the other religion, the Buddhism always reject the soul. So there are people who think Citta is something that know the object. They think like this. There's something like a permanent soul or a soul that know the object. They think like this, isn't it? Yeah. But, in order to deny that, we give the first kind of definition. It is not the Atma. Atta. We say in Pali Atta, in the Sanskrit Atman. Yeah, it's not the soul. The soul, the object, know the object. It is a Citta, know the object. So that means rejection of the Atman is very important for Buddhists.
It just happened momentarily when things
Yeah.
then that. I mean, it's just momentary.
Yeah. So to refute the belief, we gave the second kind of definition. No, it is not an Atma that made the other concomitant know the object. Yeah, so kind of the just as an instrumental way. This is Citta made the other concomitant know the object. So citta instrumental in these concomitant knowing the object, to know the object. Because the manifestor has different function, isn't it? So they have no function on knowing, but to know the object, to receive the object information, the mind citta make them as an instrument. Yeah. So if they want to define adequately without reference to these other opinion, we would just say citta is just knowing the object, just knowing the object. There's always the three kind of definition, but the citta is which know the object. Citta is with half of the which concomitant manifestors to know the object, or citta just knowing the object. Yeah, that's all. We make the definition of the mind citta. Okay, so knowing here is just awareness. Not knowing something to be true, something to be good, something to be bad. Not like this. Knowing is not like this. You need to understand like this. But in our daily life, knowing meaning is including these meaning, isn't it? Knowing meaning is something to be true, is something to be good, something is to be bad, or like this. But here, knowing meaning is not like this. Knowing meaning is a kind of knowing, just purely, only, awareness. Huh? So here, knowing meaning is simply the awareness, bare awareness. Not even the bare attention. We use an instruction for the meditation, bare attention. To grab the meditation object. Yeah, it is just a bare awareness of an object. That's why what is called citta. Since it is fine as an awareness object, so citta can never arise without an object. Whenever there's citta, there must be its object. Sometimes it may be vivid object, very obvious to know, but sometimes it may be obscure object, like when we are asleep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so in the Dhamma-sangani, one kind of the Abhidhamma book, Dhamma-sangani, citta is classified according to its nature. That meaning it is classified according to whether it is a wholesome consciousness, unwholesome consciousness, and those that are neither wholesome nor unwholesome. So that is the classification in the Dhamma-sangani, the first book of the Abhidhamma. Okay, so the nature of mind like this. Our nature of mind in the center, you see the citta is very pure, colorless water. Citta is look like the colorless water. Yeah. Pabasara midam bhikkhave cittam, the Buddha said. Pabasara midam bhikkhave cittam. Bhikkhave, monk, idam cittam. That mind is Pabasara. Pabasara means very pure, no color, colorless. Yeah. But the manifested, the associated things make the mind
Colorful.
yeah, colorful.
That means we never experience citta. Do we experience citta?
Citta? Oh yeah.
If we don't, it's just we don't really know because it's not color.
But you know, the knowing something, we that is citta. We can characteristic of the citta is knowing. We know if we know something, this is because citta.
But
But
by the time
that means that means the Buddha said Pavasra Midan Citta is the Buddha give the example similarly to understand the nature of mind. Yeah. So the Buddha want to try to explain in this. Our mind has some kind of influence to change in different way, isn't it? So the two group influence the mind. The one is a very good one. The one another group is a bad one. So the mind how associate with them is depend on the mind how associate with them is depend on mind change his nature. But mind just only function knowing. But influence of the manifested mind change. Mind change means mind generate the commit energy. That's very, very important in Buddhism. Commit energy depend on how and the manifested associate with the mind. The commit energy generate in different way. So that's why the left side, this is a unwholesome group. If mind associate with the unwholesome manifested, we say mind unwholesome mind. If a mind associate with the beautiful manifested, so we say good mind is a beautiful mind, or the wholesome mind. Yeah, we say like this, isn't it? So it's the influence, the very, very great influence. The manifests, working together with the mind, but they control the mind, isn't it? Yeah. So the Buddha explained like this: Papasa Midan Chitam Bhikkhave. Yeah. So mind is neither naturally mind is neither good nor bad, isn't it? If it is mind can associate with the manifested, mind is neither good nor bad. Yeah. But naturally not like this. Mind always associate with the manifested. So which kind of manifested associate? It's depend on mind become good, mind become bad. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think.
Then in Nibbāna, is it associated with wisdom mind?
Oh yeah, that's right. In the beautiful manifestos, in the wisdom, yeah. And the mindfulness, the faith, the first one, the faith, our mental power to understand, to realize the Nibbāna, we need 5 mental power. So 5 mental power is the number 1, faith, Citta. Yeah. So these are in the good mental state. Yeah, that's why we need to try to that one with the meditation, with the mental training through the meditation. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for your listening. We will stop here. So we will continue practice meditation until 5. Okay. Thank you. So may all of you understand the nature of your mind, and then we practice mental training through insight meditation, and we realize the reality, we understand the reality, and we attain the Nibbāna enlightenment as soon as possible. Thank you very much. So before stopping the lecture, we wish our Buddha teaching stay longer and longer, last longer and longer in the universe. The more lasts longer and longer the Buddha teaching, the more we can get benefit from it to free from the suffering. So please say Buddha Sasanam Chidantidadu in 3 times, please. Buddha Sasanam Chidantidadu. Buddha Sasanam Chidantidadu. Buddha Sasanam Chidantidadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.